let me see what Jack does. He checks the wheel, steering wheel, yes.
Yes.
He checks the clutch, he tries the gears to make sure the automatic gear change lever on the column is working properly. Tries the accelerator and the foot brake. Brake all right, accelerator all right. Handbrake works. Signals outside to move the car further along the line. The bonnet is still up. What are they doing on the engine at the moment, Jack?
Just tuning the carburetor.
I see the windscreen wipers work. You've got them going. What a bewilderingly quick business this is. You know, it makes you feel like a woman motorist learning to drive for the first time and everybody doing things all around you, like the traffic. There are at least 10 men at the moment working on the car. Go on, Jack.
Sparks is just giving a final check-up when he left school.
Right.
Equipment. It seems okay.
Yes. Does it look as though she's okay to you?
Yes.
That's
right.
right.
Put the nail on the doors and I think we'll be all right.
All right, well, any moment now I'm going to take over and drive the car right out of the works. And I suppose I ought to make it clear to our listeners that this car is not mine. How I wish it were. This car has left-hand drive, which means that no person in Great Britain is going to be lucky enough to have it. But you did hear, nearly 3/4 of an hour ago, how a ship was unloading iron ore. And here, for all the world to see, is the finished product. Sleek and green and pretty and efficient, and everything works. They've just had another check on the windscreen wipers. We've tried the steering, we've tried the brakes, we know the engine's running because we broke it into life ourselves, and there remain ahead of us just a few remaining feet before the car goes out into the world. And I must say, at this tail end, I can't help wondering whether the car is going to go to some country nearby, perhaps one of these days, be loaded onto that little ship that we saw early on going to Sweden. Or is she going far away to some distant country on the other side of the world? Well, somebody will know the answer. I only know that in this last minute of the broadcast, there is ahead of me a doorway opening into the world outside, and this car is approaching it for the first time. Bright afternoon light, and now I think the time has come when I can take her over and get ready to drive her away. So I'll only say this, we hope you've enjoyed what you've heard of the making of a car. Jack, if you'll shut the door there, I'm going to take her away from you now. Into bottom, release the brake. A small toot for those who are in front of me. Let my clutch in, hand the microphone to somebody else, and with that we'll say goodbye from the great works at Dagenham, and here I go to drive a finished car into the world. Goodbye.
The commentators during that radio visit to a motor works were Richard Dimbleby, Raymond Baxter, Bill Hartley, Max Robertson, Brian Johnston and John Ellison.